Good morning. This is Jess with Jess's Custom Creations. Happy Wednesday. If you are watching and the light in the corner is no longer red, then you are watching the replay. So if you would hashtag replay, let me know that you were here. When you come in, say hello. And if you would please sprinkle me out, I would greatly appreciate it. Good morning, Tina. And yeah, all of my creations are always for sale, and everything that is completed is currently pinned to the top of my page, and also the embellishment. So if you're interested, just send me a private message. Good morning, Heidi. Good morning, Becky. I am doing good, Heidi. How are you? All right, let me just share myself out. So how is everyone? How was your Tuesday? Sorry I was not able to get on yesterday. There's some stuff going on, and unfortunately I had to be at the dealership, so I was not able to get home to do my live. Good morning, Diana. Okay. That's that. Now, all right, guys. So we are working on our Patriotic girl. Let's see. I could probably see if my stuff is hot yet. Get this out. Let's take her head off. All right, I'm gonna get her head on. Well, not glued, but we're going to get this stick here glued into the body, and then we're going to get it cut down where it needs to be. So we can try to start working on her legs, because I can't do her overalls until she has legs. Yeah. Good morning, Robin. How are you? I started putting all my Easter stuff away this morning. Like Easter. I keep my Easter and St. Patrick's Day stuff in the same container. Like I have to put my stuff away. Unfortunately, I can't keep it all out. I do not have the room. Good morning, Michelle. And, so I try to put it away, in the least amount of containers as possible. And, however it's going to come out and be used. So, alright. Hold on, guys. I gotta crawl under here. I keep forgetting to get this glue. Alright, sorry. The only time I remember is when I go live. So, let me just grab it real quick. So I have it up here where it needs to be. Okay. So, I'm not quite sure how we're doing this. Alright, there we go. So, there she is. See, guys, she's gonna be a decent size character. That's why I'm kind of worried about making her stand. Because if I make her stand, she's going to be really, really big. But, let's see. So what's everybody been up to? What did you guys do yesterday? Y'all, she's not on here yet. But, did everybody see Tina Smith's post last night with her strawberry basket? That is so stinking cute. I absolutely love it. Love it. All right. I'm doing this, but I'm not really showing how I'm doing this, because I did learn this in a private group. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get it to work. Oh, well, because it helps if I do it the right way. I really need the good styrofoam. Good morning, Ellen. How are you? Does anybody know where to get the crunchy styrofoam eggs? Every time I go to Hobby Lobby, they never have them. Ever. And online, I can't. I don't even know. The last time I tried to do this, it didn't work. So, let's see what we can do this time around. They're closed, but they're not perfect. Oh, let's see. Do-do-do-do. Where did I put them? I can never find them. There they are. Amazon does have them. Okay, I'll have to look. Because it's the best way to make shoes. Like, to make your standing characters the most sturdy. And it's the easiest to work with. Sorry, guys. I just have to fan this a little bit. Or throw it on the floor, one or the other. I don't think these are anywhere close to even. It just sticks to you and all the fun stuff. Good morning, Peggy. How are you? We are working on our Patriotic girl, or at least I'm trying to. Alright. Like I said, there's no way I can cut this even. Good morning, Eliza. So let's give this one a little. Normally when I cut this styrofoam, I use my hot knife, but I don't feel like waiting for it. This one's not right either. Good morning, Trisha. I hope your son had a good birthday. I saw all the pictures. Yes, purple is her favorite color, Diana. Good morning, Tanya. Yep, she's on the purple team with me. Alright, now I think this one's really off. It is. Come on, why can't I win today? I just need to somewhat even. That's great. I'm doing good this morning. If I can get the styrofoam to do what I want, I will be even better. Now I think I just cut way too much off of that. I did. Do these match? These too much. Okay. And guys, you're never going to get the styrofoam perfect. So. Oh, you're good, Michelle. That's what I was doing that yesterday at the shop. Your little tags are so cute. I don't know. Stuff like that just doesn't, excite me. I would much rather play with clay than fabric. But that's just me. And maybe it's the tool that has, like, done that to me. Good morning, Tamisha. Guys, I'm not making, and I say this now and I'll end up, just like I said, I wasn't making any more dolls either, but here we go. Trying to put the stinking tool on the wire is not an easy task. And, yeah. I am trying to figure out what in the world I am what I'm going to make for her birthday event on Saturday. Like, I have no idea. Oh. Yeah, I saw she was sitting. You good? Yeah. What was that? Oh. Alright, now, let's try this again. See, it's impossible to do this. I really don't want to make her sitting. I know. Like, obviously I have the color figured out, but I don't know what I'm using that color to do. I'm not making a cake. I can tell you that right now. I'm not making a cake. Sorry. I don't like cakes. Alright. Finish what I'm working on. Sorry guys, I'm trying to think here. Oh. I gotta cut this without cutting myself, so just give me 1 second. Here's that one. Oh, I know, Michelle. I know. I was going to say something, but I won't say it because I don't want it to get taken the wrong way. We know you don't like anybody making a fuss, but guess what? One day, you just have to put up with it for one day. You'll be fine. We love you and we want to celebrate you. I'm glad Jenna talked you into doing something. Alright. They're not perfect, but I can make them work. No problemo. See? Diana, tell her. Tell her. Alright, anyway. We'll stop talking about Michelle's birthday. Let's see. I'm going to... I'm going to remember how I'm supposed to do this. Well, good morning, Tina. How are you? I was talking about you a minute ago about your strawberry basket. That thing is so stinking cute. I will stop talking about it. Diana started it. Just kidding. Oh, alright. Now that I literally have styrofoam everywhere, let's cover. What is this? Is this the good red or the bad red? That's yellow. That's the good red. We're going to make her. Good morning, Cherry. Her shoes are going to be red. So guys, even if I don't end up making her stand, I can still use the shoes. So that's why I'm going to start with that. And then, because I'm going to need those before I can do the legs so that she can stand. So we got to start there and then I'll figure it out. There we go. All right. So we are going to cover her shoes first. And I am going to get out all right. Those are too thin, but these are going to be too thin. But it's a start. Yeah, that I like those things, like that idea, because you can, you can put up the basket or the truck or whatnot, and then switch it out for like spring, summer, 4th of July, Christmas, fall, whatever. I really do love that idea. And for me, someone who, if it's not Christmas, I don't really decorate like that. Like I might literally throw a couple of things up on the tier tray, but I have a 2-tier tier tray that has like a lip on it. So like the shelf sits lower than, the rim, if I'm making sense with that. And it's up on, I have one of those 8-cube shelves in my like entryway, and it sits up on top of that. So if there's something small sitting up there, you can't really see it. So I don't like go out of my way to decorate it. Just saying. Oh, I'm sure. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that would have been a flying doggy at that point. Yeah. Alright, let me see. There should be enough here for both of them. But I'm wondering, it might be a tad too thick. So, and I know this defeats the whole purpose of the guides, but I just wanted it. Because we don't need the clay on our shoes very thick. I didn't explain per se what I did with the shoes because it was taught in a workshop, so it's not my place to do it. That's why I didn't talk you through that. There's an air bubble there. Let's see if we do it this way. I'm going to need a little bit of glue. So what's everybody doing today? Does anybody have any plans on this fabulous Wednesday? Oh, y'all. Good morning, Lori. Yesterday, so y'all know, I took off Tuesdays and Thursday mornings so I could, to go to the gym. So I can actually do this weight loss thing the right way. Okay? So, Tuesday mornings, I drop Jax off at school and I go to the gym. Well, yesterday, I get there, or I go to pull in there, and all the treadmills are outside on the sidewalk. The doors are wide open. You can tell that there's no lights on inside. And I was like, what in the world is going on here? So, because I was just there on Sunday, and I didn't see any kind of, normally if they're going to be closed for some reason, they put little signs up, like on the door and by the little scanner thing, like, because I go to Planet Fitness, so you have to scan your thing when you go in so that they know that you were there or whatever. So there's normally like a sign there. Guys, there was nothing there. I swear there was nothing there. And, oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Duh. Good stuff. Okay, thank you, love. Tina, that's why we call you Sweet Tea, because you were the best. Good luck, Diana. Good luck. But, yeah, so there was no signs. I'm telling you, there was no signs. So I get mad, of course. I come home, and, I tell Rich, what happened. So we look it up online, and yeah, they're doing renovations, and apparently they won't be reopened until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, if I would have known that, I would have went Monday sometime, Ew. It's like when I went on Sunday, I didn't work out. I just went and tanned and then came home. And I know tanning is not good for me, but guess what? I like it. Makes me feel good. So, good morning, Miss Brenda. Alright, so, just covering these, trying to cover these. And you don't really want a lot underneath, because it will affect how your thing works. Okay, there's one. Let's do this one. Yeah. Guys, it's live sale and Crafting Down South Day. I totally forgot. I knew it was Wednesday, but I don't know. I didn't put 2 and 2 together in my brain. So, Michelle will be on at 9 a.m. I almost said p.m. for some reason. Selling all her amazing cutters, and I'm sure she has a few finished projects. So be sure to catch Michelle at 9. I tried, Diane. Believe me. Lots and lots and lots of practice. lots of watching Shelby's lives over and over and over again until I can figure out what it is that she's, doing. Like with this stuff, Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you said he was working today. She'll be fine. Just let her help, and I'm sure it'll be fine. She loves to show us stuff, so. Alright, there's that. And then, okay, so that's just the base part of it. You guys remember, as these dry, they are going to puff up. So, that's why we don't want the clay very thick. Ooh, I like discounted stuff, but, I don't have any money, so. Yeah, your clay is going to puff up. So that's why you don't want the clay on the shoes to be very thick, because you don't want them to be, not look like shoes once they dry. I need... Oh, this should work. These shoes look a little big. Yeah, that's the worst. Terrible twos. And I swear, you've got you've been through it multiple times. But at least with mine, the terrible twos didn't happen at 2 and they didn't stop at 2 either. Like it just kept going and going and going. I'm worried that these are going to be too big. Bear with me for a second, guys, while I look at this. Probably, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. So, let's set those there. I just don't know if that's going to be thick enough. The only other ones I have are these ones. Good morning, Tammy. Thank you. I think that'll be way too thick, especially once we put up. Okay. We're gonna get the small ones, and these are about 2.5 inches long. Yeah. I mean, we can always make the clay just a tad bit thicker, too, so it doesn't look crazy. What in the world? My bag doesn't want to close. How is it 8:30 already? So, I have a dentist appointment this afternoon. Ugh. They've been doing these deep cleanings on my teeth from where I kind of went. I hate the dentist. I absolutely hate it. I know it's not good, but I do. Good morning, Ginger. So I didn't go to the dentist for like 9 years or something. And then when I went like a year ago, something like, yeah, about a year ago, a year and a half ago, they said they couldn't do just a regular cleaning. They had to do like a deep cleaning because they were pretty bad. So, I have to go back in today. The last time, because they can 4 quadrants. The last time they could only do 1. Because it took so much to get it numb in order for them to be able to even do it. So I'm really just not looking forward to it. I think I just made that way too thin. Not thinking, I'm just talking. So yeah, I gotta go get that done today. I'm hoping that I can talk him into getting 2 of them done. Like, suck up the pain a little bit if I have to. Because I'm a wimp when it comes to my mouth. Like, it doesn't take much for me to, like, cry that it hurts. So, yeah, no, the dentist and I just don't get along. Like, when I had to have my wisdom teeth taken out, they literally had to put me to sleep. I don't do it. Yeah, I can, because it's taken them so long to get me back in. Because it's the dental clinic here, and they're just crazy busy all the time. So, the last time I went felt like forever ago. Probably was forever ago. But the insurance, like approval, I think runs out next month. So I'm going to try to get them to do 2 quadrants. So there's only 1 left that we have to figure out how to get done. What? Oh, don't tell me that. Good luck, Lori. Have a good day. Don't tell me that. I won't go. No, I'll go. I don't have a choice but to go. There's a bunch of like build up on the bottom in the middle, and it looks really bad. I hate it. Which is why I don't really like smile very often. No, you're good. I mean, things happen. I mean, look at everything we're going through with Rich. If that doesn't scare me out of it, I don't know what else would. But, yeah, it's really bad. So I have to get it done. I can't stand looking at it. I honestly, before I had went back, rewind, I had thought it was like a bunch of cavities, honestly, because that's what it looks like. But they said it's just like plaque filled up. Gross. Yeah. And of course, my appointment, because I didn't think it would stick. Like, they always have cancellations. So we just put in like a temporary, well, what I thought was going to be a temporary appointment. So like, I didn't worry about the time or any of that, when I scheduled it, but there were no cancellations. Not that they called me about anyway. So, of course, it's literally at the same exact time that Jax gets done school. So, but I think Rich is going to be the only one at the shop again today. So I said I'll just pick him up and drop him off to him, and then, because I mean, it's just picking him up from school like 20 minutes early. It's not a big deal. Snack time, so it's not the end of the world. So I'll pick Jax up, drop him off, and then go. I was there for over an hour the last time. Hoping it doesn't take that long. Or if it does take that long, they can get, a bunch of it done. Alright guys, I am just kind of rolling this, trying to get this line out. I can't get it out, it's not the end of the world. We just, put it on the inside where you can't really see it. Be okay. Yeah, that'll work. So, see, we just have, and the line isn't all the way out, but we'll just stick it on the inside. Snacks time. Oh, snack time, yeah. Snack time's the best. Yeah. So I told Jackson, I dropped him off this morning, I'm like, listen, because I told him I would let him know if Rich was going to come pick him up at the end of the day, or if I would come pick him up and drop him off. So I told him, and he was like, all right, well, where's Daddy going to be? I said, he'll be at the shop. He's like, oh. I was like, don't worry, I'll, make sure you've got snacks there and a drink and, some toys and stuff. He loves running around outside, playing with GUNS's. Toys. Running around playing with toys. So. And I'll make sure his remote he's got this big old, monster truck remote control that he got for Christmas. And it's all rocks up there. So that one works good. Because if not, he'll drive Rich absolutely crazy. Running in and out, and in and out, and in and out. Alright, there's one. Yeah, God forbid I say that the wrong way. And the book thinks I'm whatever. I literally laid this on its side for a minute. There we go. This is just fast grab tacky glue, guys. Alright. Oh, so I've been thinking about this creation and the decorating part of it once we get all this stuff done. I can't wait. I have so much 4th of July goodies. She's going to be adorable. Yeah, I know. Says it's supposed to be 78 today, I think. But yesterday it was 71, 70, something like that. But I don't believe it. With the wind chill, I guess with the wind blowing, it was chilly. Compared to where we were last week when, it was 90 something degrees and we were sweating our butts off. It was I ended up wearing pants and left my jacket on most of the day. But yeah. Oh, that'll be fun, Diana. We're at in Texas. Not that I know much about the state, but oops, my great aunt lived in Texas for a long time. Near Waco, I believe. The exact town, I'm not sure. I am cutting this clay as close to the styrofoam as possible. We don't need a bunch of extra. We just need to make sure that when it shrinks, it doesn't shrink down past it, but we don't need a ton of excess. Good morning, Alyssa. It's a 12-hour drive to Houston. Do they, Michelle? Alright, let's see here. Oh, and I figured out what I was doing wrong with the shoulders. Yeah, but it's okay. Oh, hello, Debbie. How are ya? So now, we are just working on our Patriotic girl. I gotta take off. So this part that is going to go up to the shoe, we really don't need anything covering styrofoam here. That's a really good song. I can't sing, so I'm not even going to try it. That is a very good song. It's an old song. Nobody wants to hear me sing. Ever. Like, I don't even like doing happy birthday if there's people around. It's that bad. Alright, I'm going to try to put this on here without smushing it. Problem is, we've got soft styrofoam and soft styrofoam. So I'm just cutting it at an angle. Thank you, Ginger. There is going to be a bottom on this shoe, so it went all the way through, but it's not the end of the world. It is going to be covered on the bottom. I'm just going to hold this for a second. Yeah, so guys, I will be on Friday at 8 a.m. Saturday, I am on at 11 a.m. for Michelle's birthday event. And then Sunday, I am on at 12:30 for the AIC mystery box event. There's no flyer available for that one yet, and I'm sure Shannon will have it for us, by Friday to get out. They don't have it on sale yet? Yeah, Ginger neither coming. How do we want to do this? I could I can leave this stick long enough to where it goes all the way through the leg, and then it would go into the body. No, I'm not going to do it like that. My luck, it won't work for whatever reason. And I'll mess the whole thing up. I'll just use 2 different ones. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Like I said, depending on what happens with this one, it'll depend on if I do any more or not. Honestly. Then we're going to put a little bit of super glue on this clay. Then I shouldn't have put the super glue on yet. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to have to make a pilot hole, guys. Bear with me just a second. Because I don't want to squish the clay. Alright, the clay is sliding down. Crap. Alright, don't do what I just did. Don't cut all your clay off. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, that's how I gotta do it sometimes. I think we'll be alright. Let's go ahead and put the glue on here. Putting some hot glue on our dowel. Push it down on there. Alright, there's one. And then now, I'm going to take this off the bottom. Golden orange. They have, I don't know, and like, I can only find them at like the gas stations or Dollar General. I don't remember the name of the company, but they're cookies. They're like soft cookies. They come 2 in a pack. They've got peanut butter, chocolate chip, whatever. Like the peanut butter ones come in like a yellow bag. Anyway, they're amazing. And Jax eats those a lot for breakfast. Loves them. Hoping. Oh no. Crap. I didn't look at where my seam was when I put that on there. Come on. What is it doing that for? Sorry guys, bear with me just a second. Hopefully, get my glue strings off. Alright, so I am not putting her on here today. Unfortunately, that is just not going to happen because these need to dry some. I know they're styrofoam and whatnot. I mean, they should be fine. I don't know for certain. I just don't want to take a chance of her falling. because one leg looks fatter than the other one. Hey, one of my legs is fatter than the other one, so it'll be just fine. Yeah, we all want it on. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes we just can't have everything that we want. Alright, is this? Let me just make sure this is even going to work. This leg is higher than the other one. Okay, so let me turn her. I can't really hold her up because it'll fall, but no, don't. You stay on there. So her feet are going to have to be turned just a little bit in order for her legs to fit onto her body. But she's going to look like that. So she's not too bad. Okay, honey. I'm about to get off. Alright, so that's that. We'll have to let those dry. It'll be fine. I was worried, not even gonna lie, but I think it will all be okay. Alright, I'm gonna do her eyelashes real quick. My hand's shaking for some reason. Have a good day, Heidi. Thank you. Alright. So there's... there is one side. Yes, you may, Michelle. Alright, I will see you in a second. Alright, guys, I am just going to do her other eyelashes right here and hop on and watch Michelle. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out with me this morning. I really appreciate it. Love each and every one of you. I will see y'all Friday morning at 8 a.m. I hope you have a fabulous day. And remember, never stop dreaming because dreams do come true. Bye.